Okay, you're juiced up.
I've got blood running through my veins. Like a lot of it.
You like you're on your pump?
I'm pumping blood? No, like I'm pumping milk. No, I kind of felt, I was driving through the city today. I was driving through LA and I was like picking up on like just the energy. And I was like, I don't hate LA. This is kind of nice.
Yeah.
I was like, everyone is kind of off to do their thing.
Yeah.
I was feeling like, well, I passed my whorehouse as well.
Okay.
And
Elaborate?
I call my first apartment here my Beverly Hills whorehouse.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I had the mattress on the ground and I slept with my head out the window. You know, like that's just the way it was at the time. And I just kind of like, I had a pep in my step. I saw people going about their day and I was like, they're probably going to like make a movie. You know, it kind of felt like that showbiz air. You know, there was signs for movies.
Yeah.
I was feeling jazz.
You're a tourist now.
Maybe that's it. Like, you know how people say like in New York, like you walk in the streets, you feel the energy. I was like, LA's got some energy too.
Yeah.
Look at us
You
go.
have energy.
I know.
I feel like I'm like down here. I won't be able to match your energy.
To be fair, I've been awake for like 8 hours so far. So it's like I'm midday.
Yeah.
You know?
You guys feel it, right? Like she's a lot of energy.
Yeah, you're radiating it.
I'm electric.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the... Thank you for being my glam squad. It's the city. I drove a different route and it's the city. I got it now. Okay. I could feel what you were sensing.
Oh, okay.
Once you scratched it.
Okay.
So yeah. Let's go.
And I made you coffee.
I know. I shouldn't have given it. No. That's why I took a sip and I was like, I don't know. I don't know.
Is it good?
It's really good, but I want everyone to know that I tried to like share one cup with Aleena.
She wanted to share this cup. Do you see this size? If
No,
you
no
can't
one can
see
see
it,
it.
a lot of people can see.
Some can.
It's about the size of a typical mug for
Yeah.
your audio
I was
listeners.
trying to find the words.
It's a mug size.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I wanted to share
It's
it.
actually a small mug.
No, it's mug size. Don't let Aleena fool you
This
here.
is a small.
Apologies, a small mug.
Okay,
size.
Alex, don't bend to Aleena's will. Right?
Shut up, bitch.
Ooh, you're gonna get roasted for that.
I know.
Yeah, we're
Anyways, it's this large cup, you guys, and I wanted to share and just like be cute with Aleena. Like, oh, we're sipping on like one cup. Like
You were trying to not like burden me by making another cup.
Not even. I just wanted to get closer to you and like share something like special and be like, we're both sipping out of the same cup. And I kind of do this to a lot of people. Like if Corbin gets something, I'm like, it's okay. I'll just have some of yours.
Oh my God, that makes me.
But my mom does that to my dad, and I'm like, Mom, just get your
the
own.
same thing.
Why do that?
Yeah, didn't you steal a little sip from? Oh no, Noel steals a little sip from you.
Yeah, Noel's
Never
a
mind.
sipper.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
He,
That's what I said.
He
He's the
sips
sipper.
sips my water last night. Do you want soda? No, it'll make me stay awake. Okay. I want soda. 2 sips into the meal. Grabbing my soda. Like, just
Get your own.
get your
I
own.
agree. But when it's me, it's fine. You know? Like when my mom does it to my dad, I'm like, Mom, just get your own coffee. Like get your own bagel. But I just want
Sharing a bagel?
or like my dad will be like, I'm gonna get a muffin. And my mom's like, I'll just have some of yours. Like, I want my own muffin. And I'm like,
oh my God. Yeah, I've been sounding like a spoiled little kid who doesn't want to share his things lately. Even like when Noel drinks my water, I'm like, that's
I know, you wrote your name on it.
my water. Yeah, so that would really annoy me.
I know, I can't help it. Like that's my way of showing love is by eating off of everyone else's plate. So
Yes.
like, you know,
Yeah.
and drinking out of everyone else's coffee.
Yeah.
And just, you know, sharing shoes, sharing pants. Just who I am these days.
Yeah.
I want to be cozy.
Well, I need to tell you something because we talked about it last week and you laughed at me, mostly because you didn't know it was a thing, right? I was driving on the freeway, I told you, and a stick or object,
We don't know if it was a stick. Can't be confirmed.
no,
Okay,
'cause it
just
was flying
a
at
UFO.
high velocities, flew straight onto the windshield of the car on the freeway. It bounced off, luckily, but it could have gone through and been a whole Final Destination scenario. But that
Don't remind me of that.
giant jump in front of the windshield that I'm sitting in front of is the exact reason that things are flying around the freeways and it's not being talked about enough. All the little ping pongs that are going around on the freeways.
Yeah, I think we need to be careful what we talk about. Because as we know what we say, we are Notre Dame's, right? What we say comes true. So like, let's speak clearly and use our power for good. But yeah, that's terrifying.
Yes.
But that's why we have windshields.
Yeah, but what if it goes through? Like,
I mean, what kind of car do you got? The windshield is like
what if
by
it's
a pebble.
like metal?
Oh, if it's metal, like a metal pole is flying through your windshield
With enough velocity? Which I don't know if you know what that means.
I was thinking velocity is speed times gravity minus subtract speed.
Nostradamus, by the way.
So I was right.
Yeah.
Thank you. But what is velocity, Aleena? Tell me more, scientist.
It's speed
times distance traveled. Got it.
You don't even let me finish my sentence.
But honestly, I had to like tell everyone that like I got there really quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then what happened?
I went to text you guys immediately. And meanwhile, like, holy shit. And then I said, just last week I was talking about how I don't drive my windows down because things could fly in and hit you in the face, the neck, the hands, wherever. And that was a true
Question.
play out of that happening.
Did something hit your window or did something hit your windshield?
It was the windshield.
Okay. So
But
now we have a
something
whole
could
different
something
situation.
could ping or pong to the side.
But it never does. It always hits the windshield. It never ping or pongs.
No, things ping pong to the...
Alex, don't get on her team right now.
No, I have.
There.
As you know, I drive with my windows down, and I've had my hand out the window, and I've had something ping my hand while I'm driving. So it's very, very
And
plausible.
this is coming from someone who 24/7 is windows down.
Yeah, it's very plausible for something to ping into the car and
You don't think
ricochet around
something
like a
could
bullet.
travel sideways?
I don't think anything sideways travels. No.
Have you seen a crab?
Alex, you got me there. You got me there. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. I have seen a crab travel, and it's creepy. Okay. Aleena's opening kefir, everyone. She's having a kefir drink. Okay, Aleena, is that the first time anything's ever hit your windshield? Oh, okay. So,
Give it to me.
No, I've put my mouth all over. I'm sorry.
wait, Alex isn't grossed out by that.
I would be.
Oh, I know.
My
If the roles were reversed, you're not supposed to open things with your teeth. That's like rule number 1 of growing up.
Who said?
Parents everywhere.
No,
Didn't you ever hear that? Your parents are like, don't open that with your teeth. Don't bite that with your teeth.
No one ever told me that. It was like, put on a jacket. Don't get sick.
Oh. I guess just two different types of parents. What's that? Oh, I thought it was the doorbell. Okay.
Sounded like Animal Crossing.
I wish we could find out and interview what actually hit your windshield.
Interview the stick.
Well, it wasn't confirmed. It was an unidentified flying object. We have no idea what hit. It could have been anything.
You're silly.
No, I'm just, I got a lot of blood going
All right.
through me.
Everyone chant shots.
Shots.
Go,
Oh, yeah, that's
go.
what they say. They don't say shots.
Yeah.
Alena, that was, wow, it's like Aleena's never had anyone chant shot before or chug.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
Chug. Did you finish it?
No, I only did half.
Hey, that would happen if it was a shot too. One day, like, we should take a shot while we do this and just like see what happens.
Ooh, it can't be more chaotic than this.
I've been dying.
Okay, because now like I couldn't.
But
have a
your
shot.
nipples are food right now.
Well, I could have
Excuse me?
one shot.
Oh,
Alex was disturbed. I could have one shot.
I would love to see that happen.
Okay.
can Wei have a shot?
No, she can't
Alex,
have any
you
shot.
always take it too far.
She's not even 21. She can have her first drink at
I
27.
don't think you need to clarify about 21.
You're the 21-year-old.
You've never heard like rub a little like whiskey on like baby's gums when they're
Oh,
going?
yeah.
Yeah, give her
I
a little,
have.
quick little shot.
Do you think you'd do that?
Probably not.
No,
Like, do you think you'd do it? Like, come on.
I mean, probably.
I was just like, no, yeah.
Not for the gum part, but just to kind of kick it with my baby. Like,
Your baby's already kicking it with you. You don't need to get a baby drunk. It wants to hang out with you.
I know, but like to really vibe. Like we're watching the game, the team's going up well. We're like, fuck it. Take a quick
Alex
shot.
and his baby doing shrooms. See what I
Damn,
see.
I know.
He just starts speaking to me in full English.
Wow. I would hate that. I would hate to do shrooms around a baby.
Speaking of, I have a quick talk that I can show you that's very, very perturbing like that.
No, that sounds horrible. I'd never want to see this talk in my life.
I'm so perturbed by point number 2.
I know. This is
Who
really
put that there?
Me. That was a surprise. And I want to just like tell you this as a quick anecdote. And
Okay.
yeah, here it goes. So you remember when I went to New Jersey for a wedding?
Yeah.
Okay. So big family wedding, go back. We had a lot of luggage. So we're flying home. And I go up to the counter and I'm checking all the bags. And the lady that was checking me in was like, where's your husband? Like, you have all these bags. Like, and I was like, oh, like he's dropping off the car. And she goes, oh, there he is. And she points to my dad. And I go, that's my dad. And I was disturbed. My dad was like, oh wow, you think I'm young enough to be like, my dad was like fucking loving this. And I was like, I think I turned a shade of purple and I was like, that's a grandfather. Like, ma'am, he's like 72. And like, I'm in my early 30s, you know, like what's going on? Like,
Yeah.
So anyways, I've been telling everyone that story because I can't believe that this lady was thinking that was my husband. So anyways, as everyone knows, I live at home with my parents, and I was taking the dogs out with my dad and my baby yesterday, and I'm strolling. No, I'm strolling the motherfucking streets with 3 dogs, a baby, and the grandpa, my dad, and we're passing a lot of people. And all I'm thinking in my head is like, everyone thinks this is the father of my child. Like, everyone thinks that we're dating.
What were they giving you?
Well, they were looking at us like, hi, and like, hey, and I was just like, fuck, like, do I need to like say something as we pass people? Like, this is grandpa, like that's the grandpa, because it's not like insane for a woman to date an older man.
know.
Like, that's not like that uncommon, right? So like here I am walking with the grandpa and the baby.
I wouldn't walk with my dad anymore.
And I don't know what to do.
I would tell him,
we can't walk together.
we can't. I would say, if you're gonna walk with me, mom needs to be present.
Yeah.
Okay. And secondly,
Can't just be me, you, and baby.
if it's just gonna be me, you, and baby, you're wearing a "I am the grandpa" shirt.
Exactly.
Some sort of grandpa
hat.
Yeah. But then what do they call you a grandpa? There's no way.
I don't know. I'm literally sweating just thinking about this, because it's like, what a weird situation that's now happening in my life, that like people think I'm dating my father.
All of a sudden you're like super distant from your dad. He's like, what happened?
No, mind you, like my dad's never loved anything more. He's like, I'm so young, like I'm like having the best, and I'm like, no.
Well, one, it's disturbing because it's like, it's even thinking about you and your dad.
I know.
Right? And then secondly, it's like, what are you trying to say about my age?
I know.
And like, compliment me.
I know.
You know?
I
Not
know.
my dad.
Exactly. Where's my
I'm the one that
compliment?
needs a compliment.
I know.
I just birthed a child.
Thank you, Aleena. I would love a couple compliments.
You probably shouldn't be calling him daddy in public then. Okay, so I've got this talk here.
Oh, we can't just segue to that.
This is disturbing. Okay.
So thanks. We can't wait to watch this.
15-month-old talking back to her mom.
Yes? Yes? Yes. Yes. What? Yeah, you're learning how to talk.
The baby goes, Mom, am I learning how to talk?
That's weird.
I don't think that's what the baby
You think that's
said.
what it said?
No, I thought the baby was going like, mama,
No.
mama.
This is a reach.
Listen to what it says again. Listen to what it says again.
Okay.
Yes?
Skip to the end.
Yes? Yes. Yes. What? Yeah, you're learning how
No,
to
not
talk.
at all, Alex.
That's
no.
totally what that baby says.
As somebody that has a child and can
No.
understand baby
That
talk,
could have been anything.
That
That could
literally
have
was
been
like, Mom,
be careful of the sticks that hit the car.
Mom, stop dating grandpa. That could be like literally anything.
No, it says, Mom, am I learning how to talk?
No.
If my baby says that to me, it's getting
Oh, that was such a reach.
No way.
That was a reach.
I'll play it again.
No, we don't need to play it again.
All right, let's get back on track. But it definitely said, am I learning how to talk? 100%.
We like vehemently
1,000%.
deny
No.
that ever happened.
No, that's a reach.
Yeah.
That was a reach.
I'm pouting.
pout the whole way home.
Okay, so yeah, either stop hanging out with your dad solo.
I think that's gonna
It's
have
be
to
a group
be
thing.
Yeah,
Or Corbin just needs to be around there.
which is totally fine. I'll
Yeah,
take Corbin being
yeah,
around me 24/7. 7
Or if you're gonna be around me, wear
Wear
the
a
shirt.
shirt.
Make it very clear.
I am
There's
grandpa.
no way you could be a grandma
Thank you.
of the kid. Yeah.
There is such an interesting range now because people have babies like such a range. Like sometimes I see a very young mom.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder what that experience is like. And I was getting bread the other day and I saw a really old mom and I was like, I don't know where I fall here. I guess I'm kind of in the middle.
Yeah, you're in the middle. You're in the middle.
I feel like I'm
I know,
on the
but
older
imagine
side.
having a kid at 18. Like,
They must feel like the older sister.
yeah.
No, I know, because I feel like, when you go into the class and it's like, oh, are you the mom? Like I feel like I remember feeling like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Of like, you could see the young, like I told this to my mom, like I remember thinking as a kid, oh, my parents are older than other parents. Like I have a
thought
visceral,
that?
yes, I have like a visceral memory of feeling like my parents were older. And like, they were probably older for the generation. Like my mom had me the same time I had Way. But
that's not, I never thought.
for that age, like I don't think that now, but like, and I have friends like with same parent ages, but in general, like I feel like people had babies younger 30 years ago.
Yeah.
In general.
But I think a lot of parents, even in our generation, had kids like right at like 29, 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom had my sister when she was like 34. So that was like her last baby.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm doxing in your ass.
Yeah.
Any hooser,
Wow.
dad dating,
Shocking that you thought your dad looked older as a kid and now he's your husband.
I mean, I wouldn't have had that thought in my mind if that lady wasn't like, oh, there's your husband. I was like, she's so
Was
willing.
he saying anything? Was he signaling any motions?
He was not signaling or doing any motions. He was helping me pick up the luggage. No, he wasn't doing that, Aleena. Aleena, get in Alex's ship. You guys are rowing down the same river. I don't know who you guys are
I just
today.
started thinking, like, what kind of motions would someone make
to say like
to
that's my wife.
gesture like that's my wife?
Did he bite your? Just
No,
look at you?
Alex.
Give you a little wink.
No, none of that.
Give you a little tap on the butt when you got out of the
Not
car.
even once,
No,
Alex.
no.
Not-
Oh,
so now
I wasn't saying that your dad was doing that. I was saying, like, what would someone hypothetically do
to show
that, and then it was like, oh, I was picturing if your dad was doing it, it'd be pretty funny. But, okay.
so it was her dad.
Oh, but you take it too far.
You're honking her boob.
well, that was just enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, I would be distraught,
Thank
and I
you.
think you have every reason to stay up at
you.
night.
I am. I'm wide awake.
Your dad is hot though.
Alex, too far.
He's a good-looking guy.
No, of course, but that's also my dad.
Yeah.
And he's married, Alex. You
No,
can't.
like you're
can't-
also like forcing her, like she
To
needs
say my
to
dad's
say
hot.
right now that her dad is atrocious.
I have to tell my dad now that we discussed this, and now my dad's gonna listen to this
I know,
episode.
I know, but you have to like.
Hey.
That was from Alex, Dad. Okay, next topic. Oh my god.
Can we see a photo of your parents when
they were younger?
30s?
Yeah, I actually have one. Oh, I'm not driving my car. I have a parents of when they were younger in my car.
Nice. If
I
you
know.
could like make a copy for Alex, I think.
Sure, I'll Xerox that for you, Alex. Is that how you make a copy?
Could you blow it up to life size?
No, that's too far. It can be baby size and it can go in your wallet.
Yeah. So do you think that I love Alex's like delayed giggles.
I know.
I'm like, what's going on over there?
And I could see him straight on.
I
so
know,
it's
and I
better.
don't know.
I
It's a
know.
surprise sneak
I know.
attack for me. Can I talk to you about pillows, please?
Wow, someone's dying to talk pillows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay. So you've seen videos. You've
What do
seen
you mean?
photos.
What do you mean?
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
You've seen videos. You've seen photos. You've seen Pottery Barn magazines.
I've seen it.
People make their beds, or some people don't make their beds. Okay. And there are 4 pillows, usually minimum.
Minimum 4 pillows. You're right.
And sometimes some people will even do 6.
I have 6 pillows.
Okay. Psychotic. And then 2 decorative ones in the front.
Okay.
I couldn't say decorative again.
Decorative.
I wanted to say decorative.
Yeah, you said
Decorative. I remember that.
Decorative.
I was going to let it slide.
Decorative pillows in the front. Why is no one discussing
Yeah.
or posting online or sharing What happens to those other pillows?
What do you mean?
When you go to sleep?
Oh, I know exactly where they go.
Where?
Right on the floor next to the bed.
That is disturbing.
What do you mean? Why?
Floor is a dirty place.
No, it's not. The floor is a dirty place. What kind of space you living in?
To be putting your face on a pillow?
Well, I don't put my face on the decoratives. Those are decorative.
Yes.
But they're on the floor and then they're touching the pillows.
The two stack.
I see what you're saying.
The two stack are not decorative.
Yes. Wait, do you so you got a 2 stack on your bed.
I got a 2
You got
stack.
a 4, you got a 2 and 2.
I am as minimal as possible. And even with those 4, I feel, why do we have extra 2?
Also, you have Ollie on your bed. Can you claim dirty? Okay, so I haven't gone too far. Ollie literally attacked me the past 2 weeks. So I think
he doesn't like you because he thinks you're pregnant.
I know, but like,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
In Aleena and Noel's defense, Ollie's probably the cleanest dog I've ever
Doesn't
met in my
matter. He's
entire
still a
life.
dog.
It's true.
And he's on the bed.
Yeah, but
and
I'm
he's
not-
under the covers.
Yeah.
He's not just on the bed, you guys. He's
Can we
sleeping.
stop deflecting, please?
Okay. Sorry. Back to the pillows.
We're talking about pillows.
You're right,
okay?
you're right.
Yes, I sleep with my dog. Sue me.
No, he's
Okay.
under the covers.
Somebody clip
That's
that.
different. So
Clip that.
So you're upset that the pillows are touching the ground.
I'm upset that there is not more of a guide and a disclaimer of if you own a bed
Yeah.
and you have more than the 2 designated pillows.
But why would you say you even need 2 if you're
No,
so
like one
minimal?
each.
Oh, you have one on your side and one on the other side. You don't have you only have 2 pillows on your bed?
When we actually sleep, yes.
Oh, and then you put 2 on the ground.
The other 2 go like in the side, like
Of course,
there's
in the
like a wood
slot.
ledge.
Yes.
I put it there, and then Noel's is like kind of on the top.
So you do the
Of the
same as
blanket.
everyone else.
I try to not get them to touch the floor. What I am saying here is, why is there not more pictures and photos of people's pillows scattered all over the floor?
You know, I could see your point.
All
and
I see is the tidy 7 pillows all on the bed. What happens to those after? And isn't it kind of like annoying that they're just like floating around the floors everywhere? And why is no one showing that side of pillows?
Have you seen, and I think this is the movie,
Oh, I
Along
touched
Came
this.
Polly?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember all of the pillows on his bed and where
No, I
he put
just
them?
remember the ferret. Where did he put them? Oh, wasn't he super clean?
Yes. He had this little like box
I'm him.
next to his bed and he put all the decorative pillows in this like
So the pillows
place.
are getting representation.
The pillows are getting in this one specific movie representation of being put in a nice place.
That's what I'm talking about. No one is talking about the does anyone understand?
I think everyone understands. I think the point that you're making is everyone does get it, but I think
It's something everyone does as a society.
a society, no.
Something
We as a
everyone does as
society.
a society.
Yeah.
But no one's showing, like, we all see what a messy kitchen looks like when you use dishes.
What do you mean we all see?
Like in movies, in like social media,
Oh.
you know. But we
Okay.
don't see your pillows spread all around the floor, especially people who are psychotic and have like the 20 quilted pillows in front. Why do you need that many if you're going to have to sit there and take each one of them off? So I guess point number 1.
And your bedroom's only for you.
Okay,
Like no one's really going in there.
Okay, but-
for decoration.
But,
you know what I mean?
But sometimes bedrooms are guest bedrooms.
Okay. But say this is your bedroom.
Okay, but number 1, less pillows, everyone. Maybe
What about
2
the pillow
max.
industry?
I don't care. Okay? 2 pillows max.
2 pillows max?
Yes, because you
2 decorative pillows?
No, just 2 regular pillows that you're sleeping on.
And then
why do they need to be stacked?
We need a decorative pillow.
I don't have one. Why
Yes,
do you
do.
need it?
You take your decorative pillow off and you put it to the side.
No, I don't have one. I just have 4 main white pillows. Okay? And I feel like that's even too
So
much.
why
So
are you-
less pillows.
Why don't you toss your 2 pillows that you don't use?
I want to. But I feel like as a society, that's not acceptable. You have to 4
The
minimum.
society pressure is keeping
Yes.
you to have 4.
Yes, so less pillows and show more of what it looks like with the aftermath of those pillows.
So what you're saying is, on social media, you need
In movies.
and in movies, you need a representation of pillows astrew.
Yes. Like, I want to see people taking the pillows off. I want to know where they're putting them. I want to know how they're putting them.
I understand.
Some people wear shoes in their bedroom.
What? Aleena. No, now you're just calling bullshit things.
No, some people
no
wear
one's wearing
tennis
shoes
shoes
in their bedroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of people wear
do you
tennis
mean?
shoes in their bedroom.
Where do you?
So
where
then
do
you're
you,
putting those pillows on the tennis shoes, and then you put them back on your bed.
Where do you keep your shoes in your house?
In the garage.
All of your shoes are in the garage. Every
Yeah.
pair of shoes you own is in the garage.
So it's like our
That's-
place.
it's like the
Take shoes
shoe.
off at the beginning.
Where do you put your shoes in your house?
In my closet.
Okay,
I
so-
actually also have a massive stack of sneakers just next to my bed right now. Like
No,
a
Corbin
pile.
does
I'll
take
put
his
a
shoes off
photo.
in the room, and I trip over them all the time. And I say, "Can you
Sounds like
fucking
something
move your
you need to
shoes?"
discuss.
I say that
For sure.
I tripped over it this morning when I got up. I went to go give
Do you,
him a hug
do you
goodbye.
be extra dramatic
And
about how
I
you
tripped and like literally was strewn across the floor like fucking Superman. And I was like, "Do you mind?" Like,
Yeah.
he like literally has 4 different pairs of shoes, and then he'll like hide his shoes.
I would say like, "Ugh, imagine if I was pregnant. You know,
No.
like that would have been so bad.
My friend Tyler did that too. She said, "I'm pregnant. I almost tripped. Like, why are you putting these here?"
Yeah.
And he blamed it on the dog. So I guess Corbin leaves his shoes everywhere, and I just accept it.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
But like, what are you supposed to do?
no, yeah, you got to
What are
pick
you
your
supposed
battles.
to do?
Pick your
Yeah,
battles.
it's like I guess I'll just pick up the shoes. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did fly across the floor. Okay. The pillows being on the floor.
Yes.
The shoes aren't near the head of the bed. So when I put my decorative pillows on the side of the bed.
That's your situation. Okay?
You're right, you're right, you're
but
right.
say someone else, Alex, walking around all the
Alex,
sides
I
of
just
the
imagine
bed.
his whole place is just filthy.
Yeah.
Filthy.
Yeah, old banana peels everywhere.
I know, like Chipotle under the bed.
Right? So he's walking around the
It's like
circumference of the bed.
dust and
then
dirt.
he takes his pillows off roughly. So
Oh,
he
yeah.
flings them across the room. Now that pillow is in a spot where he
So
does walk
gross.
on his shoes.
Yeah, you're
now
right.
do you see what I mean?
I'm disgusted.
Uncleanly.
I'm disgusted. Alex, how dare you?
I do that. But I
And
have
so, like, what do you feel about it?
I have
how do you feel?
Well, I have 5 pillows on my bed.
Okay,
Wait, hold on.
That's an odd number.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
I have 2 like ones that would like lay my head on, 2 like decorative ones that are like
You have decorative ones?
well, they're not like decorative. They're like my bed cover is green, and so that those 2 pillows are green, while the other 2 are white for me to put my head on.
And then what's the
2
third?
And then the third is a decorative, like little small one.
Can't have like a one decorative in the middle.
Yeah,
guess
you
that
can.
does make
you can. It's the 2 pillows, then the 2 green ones on top, and
But
then
do you
the
ever
small
feel
one.
like I have too many pillows?
What's your sleeping situation?
But beforehand, I had only had 2 pillows, and then my sister was like, "You look like a serial killer. Yeah, so you need to get more pillows."
I'm trying to imagine
why?
myself
Why?
going
Like,
to-
why do you need 4 pillows to
I've-
not be a serial killer?
I've been told it looks like a red flag, and like you look like a sad person. I also don't have a headboard, so it
No,
looks even
guys
more.
do have sad guy bedrooms.
Yeah, my bedroom was very sad.
Yeah.
Sad guy room
Like,
for a while.
have you
Still
seen like
is.
certain like quilts like on guys' beds? You're like, oh my god, this guy's never like.
No.
I need to get a new like top like
Yeah.
bed because it just
What's your top bed?
it is like a light. It was supposed to be like forest green, but it's much lighter green, so it just looks like it just kind of blends into the wall.
And you have no headboard?
No headboard.
Red flag. I go into a guy's room
It's
and
not
he
on
didn't
the
have
floor
a-
anymore. It's not on the floor anymore. It is on like a bed stand,
Stilts?
stilts or
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
So how do we wrap up this pillow discussion?
This
You're-
is
Oh my god,
you're
we're
a
doing,
dude, apparently.
We're doing pillow talk.
we can't get rid of pillows. It's pillow talk. That's nice. You know what? Pillows are comfy cozy. You know when you're surrounded,
I'm not debating whether pillows are good.
you just
or
feel like
not.
they're dirty.
I know.
You just feel like
That's
they need
not the point.
representation in media.
Not quite that, but I just feel like no one. Like every time I take the pillows off and they're on the ground or they're falling,
You feel like
I
why
think,
aren't people
man,
discussing
other
it?
people have
So many pillows.
so many more pillows than I do. What do they do with their pillows? Do they get annoyed that they're just kind of scattered all over the floor? Do they get annoyed when they wake up and they have to pick each one up and put
Yeah.
it on the bed? Do they kind of feel like, what is the point
Of the
these
pillows.
pillows?
Yes. Yes,
like,
they do.
And to Alex's point with his sister, what is the point of these standards that you need more than 2 to not be a serial killer?
Yeah.
Is this on the pillow industry?
I think so. I think we all decided. It's like kind of like
Why are you laughing? It's like
it's true.
it's like
This is a serious conversation, Alex. Get on
Sorry, I
board.
apologize.
Thank you.
Like-
But I do use all of the pillows except for the decorative one.
what do you use?
Like, do you put it around you?
Yeah.
yeah.
I create
Yeah.
like a
I like to create
like a
kind of
sarcophagus.
a
Yeah.
I also, when I'm by myself or like Yeah, I
You ever
remember
slip a
myself-
pillow in between your legs?
I have. Remember my pregnancy pillow?
Yeah.
Oh my god! So
Yeah.
like I was in a fucking tower of pillows. But in general, I would not sleep with my decorative pillows. But like back in the day when Corbin was gone, I did like to create kind of a pillow fort just in case I were to get kidnapped or anyone were to come in. Like they would have a harder time getting to me.
Can you look up like conspiracies about the pillow industry?
Wow, let's add it to our conspiracy list.
No.
But
They
think
may
about
be
pillows on the
creating-
couch. You have fucking decorative pillows over there.
Yeah, they're stupid. What is the point of them?
Well, they look nice. But that's what I mean. It's even crazier for your bedroom because nobody sees that except you.
Exactly.
It's
so
crazier
who
for the
are we
bedroom.
decorating it for?
I don't know. That's my.
You know?
I don't know.
And why is Alex not allowed to just have his too?
As girls, we need things to look like you have your shit together. And if you have multiple
But why?
pillows,
Why does 2 to 4 make it look like you have your shit together?
because if you have 2, it's like no one's been here. And if you have 4, you're like
No,
you're
but-
expecting company.
one is like no one's been here.
Oh, one
2.
is psychopathic. if you walked into the room, had one pillow on their bed, I would scream and run the other direction.
I would be like
one is
useful. Just,
I would be
just
like-
what
You
they
would
need.
not.
No, you would
You
not.
would not.
You would see that one pillow in the middle of their bed and be like, this is a sad person.
I think Noelle only had one pillow when we first
Sad.
met.
He was depressed without you.
Yeah, but
Of course.
not a
yeah.
red flag.
No, a huge red flag because he needed you in your life to put decorative pillows on his bed.
Was it a yellow pillow?
I sure hope not.
Because every guy
even
has,
worse.
has like an old yellow pillow.
Yeah.
But not a ton of conspiracies that I can find about the actual pillow industry.
Alex, do
because
your job.
most times when you look at conspiracies about pillows, it comes up with Mike Lindell. But so he's like the pillow.
Oh, you say
Election
pillow.
guy.
You
Pillow?
say
Pillow?
pillow.
I
Pillow?
said pillow.
Whoa.
you say pillow?
You guys
Pillow.
are 2 pillows?
Pillow.
Pillow?
Pillow.
It's pillow.
It's it could be either.
Pronounce P-I-L-L.
I can't.
Pronounce P-I-L-L. No, come on.
Pill.
No, be fucking for real.
Pill. Pill.
Pill.
Pill.
Yes.
Pill.
So
Pill.
it's pill?
Pill.
Pillow.
Do you say willow
Why
Sometimes.
would I
instead
ever
of willow?
I've never said willow.
Oh, come on.
Taylor Swift? My God, Alex.
You've
What-
definitely
what-
said the word willow in your
Willow?
entire life.
Willow?
Yes.
Okay.
Pillow.
Pillow.
But you guys are pillowing over here.
Sometimes people just say words differently.
Yeah.
There's no rhyme or reason, Aleena.
Yeah, what was I just saying?
I'm not sure.
Decorative.
Decorative.
We're from different coasts.
Yeah. East.
No, you're not. But why so many cushions on the bed? This is from Ask an American. Do some Americans pile loads of pillows or cushions on their beds, then throw them off the bed every night
Yes, we
before
do.
getting in, then put them back on in the morning? Or,
God!
or is that just on TV and in the movies?
Okay, so someone somewhere is thinking.
Someone is thinking about this.
I've lived here for 45 years, and hell, I wish I knew why.
Me too.
I see
So this
you've
is
met
an
my
American thing.
apparently I see you've met my girlfriend. I sleep with a mountain of pillows collected around me like armor. I get it's my nest. How else is one going to build their pillow fort when they sleep? I do. It's just decorative.
Oh, Alex is reading multiple things.
Yeah.
Like that took me like I thought this
Yeah, it
was
was
from
a-
an
I was like,
article.
this is a lot of
I was like,
space.
okay, this guy's just like writing in weird sentences. Like, okay.
No.
There was no explanation there, Alex.
Okay, so crazy times. Crazy times. All right.
I need to go to Europe. See
I
what's
know.
going on with their pillows.
Should I move on?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
I think this is good because it's holiday related. Okay.
Ooh.
I've recently discovered Charlie Brown. Okay. And I want to know if it's too late
It's too late.
at this point in your life to
100%.
get into Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I mean, I'll get on board. If you want to watch this cartoon,
I started
you can watch it.
I started watching it and they're really funny.
It's kind of just like a sad cartoon.
No, it's hilarious. It's
Like-
totally my humor.
Charlie Brown seems sad, and he's bald.
I don't think
he's
you've
like
seen
8,
any.
and he's bald.
No, I don't think you've seen it. I don't think you've seen it.
I've
We have to
seen-
watch it in the bonus because
And then like he always tries to kick a ball, and like he always
okay,
falls on his
you're-
head.
she's recapping everything about Charlie Brown wrong. That's not what I've seen. There's so many like fun little like so much humor.
It's Charlie Brown.
There's so much humor in there.
There
It's
is a lot
so
of good
cute,
jokes.
so funny. So I'm getting into it, right?
Where do you watch Charlie Brown?
On the TV.
Like, but what channel is it on?
I don't have a channel. Streaming.
You can stream Charlie Brown? What platform?
Alex, I can't.
What platform? Where's Charlie Brown airing?
Do people like just still cable doesn't even exist anymore, Sarah? Like,
I have cable.
yeah, you're the only person.
My parents have cable.
See? 2 people you know.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a tech lesson later.
But
it
new episodes are airing of Charlie Brown?
I don't know if they're new, but there's a lot of Charlie Brown content. There's movies, there's seasons, there's
What do you mean
Thanksgiving
Oh, like different-
episodes, Christmas episodes, Snoopy episodes.
So you're specific to Snoopy?
Listen, I haven't even got to say what I want to say.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
Oh, okay.
because you keep asking how I stream it. The point is, I've just discovered it, and my sad ass did not watch it as a kid. Sad. I wish I knew about it as a kid. So I'm watching it now, and I'm finding it very relatable. The humor is definitely there for me. Okay? Alex is laughing. And I want to know if it's too late. You said it's not, and that it was. But whatever. I'm going to continue on. Okay? But the other thing I want to bring up is Snoopy. Okay? Cool guy. Like him. He's
a
funny.
dog.
Right? Is Snoopy in everyone's life a little bit more now?
What do you mean by that?
Or is he just in my life?
I don't think he's in anyone's lives.
Because when I went to Japan, Snoopy was ever present. He was on every corner.
What?
Yes. And now my feed is heavily Snoopy.
Which feed?
All kinds of feeds.
Okay.
Okay. There's a lot of Snoopy content going around. And I need to know,
I think Snoopy is a classic beloved
but
character.
is he making a comeback? Or is it my own personal comeback? Is Snoopy more omnipresent?
Seems like that's a vocabulary word this week that Aleena's been using because everyone did a aggressive sigh. I don't really have my ear to the... Oh wait, is there more?
No.
Okay.
Incredible use of the word omnipresent.
Thank you.
Widely or constantly encountered, common or widespread.
You know, I have a theory that once you buy a car, it's everywhere. So like you saw Snoopy on TV and now he's everywhere. I also, usually I have my ear to the ground with these types of things, but I have no idea if Snoopy's
Is
making
Snoopy
a
around
comeback.
in your feed? In your life?
No.
Was he around a little bit more for you, Alex?
I can't say that I've noticed him more, but
Thank God.
looking around on the interwebs, people are saying they seem to think that Snoopy is rising in popularity now.
But what do you mean rising in popularity?
He's taking over Kuropi's spot.
Wow. That's an accusation that Kuropi will be pissed to hear.
Yeah, we know how he rides.
Solo. Wait, I don't even know what to say about this because number one, I don't even know where to watch it. So we need to go back there. Number two, I think like when I look back at my Disneyland days, Snoopy was high on my list of people to see. You know, like Snoopy was,
He isn't a Disney character.
but he was at Disneyland. You could see Snoopy there. Can you not? I swear you could see Snoopy. I had him in my autograph book.
You're thinking of a different dog.
No way. It's not Goofy I'm thinking of because I know Goofy's a dog too. I swear you can see
Please
Snoopy at
fact check
Disneyland.
this.
Alex, you can see Snoopy at Disneyland.
I think you can.
Yes.
What?
I'm not making this shit up. This is real life.
Yeah.
I think
what?
Snoopy is one because you never see Kuropi at Disneyland.
No, of course not. But Snoopy is a part of the Disneyland crew.
It's a small world, Charlie Brown. Disneyland.
Yeah.
Huh.
So everyone laughed at me, but
Sorry.
he was in my autograph book. So Snoopy was a very popular guy. I didn't know he lost popularity, and I
wait.
didn't know he was back on the rise.
I don't think you can. All right, I'm getting conflicting reports. I'll
I
have to come
swear
back.
you can see Snoopy. Like I swear
Well,
you can see the whole gang.
I was wondering because I'm like, I'm getting Snoopy everywhere. And then Sam was like, is Snoopy in
Is he having his own show
yeah,
now?
Is Snoopy, he has his own episodes, but she was like, is Snoopy around for everyone more? Or is it just me because like I like Snoopy now? And I just don't know. I feel like he's made a comeback. I've never seen so much Snoopy in my life.
I mean,
I'm buying Snoopy ornaments.
are you serious? Okay, you've taken it too far. So is he overtaking Kuropi then? For you personally?
Yes.
Shit.
Well, because I can't find anything Kuropi, but I can find Snoopy.
Snoopy, I think, is a very beloved character. I don't think you're on the outskirts with this.
No, I don't
He's
think it's-
mainstream. He's the Taylor Swift of cartoons.
He's not.
Yes. Everyone loves Snoopy. That's like saying like of Winnie the Pooh, like people love Eeyore and Eeyore's making a comeback. Like Eeyore is Snoopy is Keroppi. They're all mainstream in the cartoon world.
Snoopy is not.
Yes, Snoopy is so mainstream.
I wouldn't say that Keroppi is mainstream.
Yeah, Keroppi has been silenced.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Japan specifically, but here he's on the up and ups.
I haven't really seen him here either.
Well, Hello Kitty in general has taken a dive.
Well, Kitty has, but not Keroppi, according to Alex's research.
I know.
It'd be really fun. No, it wouldn't be. But like if we had to do like in-depth essays on these topics.
Snoopy has been lent out to a couple organizations to be used as a mascot. So like MetLife and NASA have used Snoopy in advertising recently. So
Okay.
that can
So, like,
lead to
people-
him seeing him
okay.
more.
Okay, so he is
He's
getting
mainstream.
he is getting tossed around.
Yeah.
It's like Taylor Swift at NFL games.
Yeah.
It's like Snoopy.
He's in the twilight of his career, so he's using he's doing commercials.
Interesting.
What are your thoughts on Charlie Brown?
I watched it as a kid. I don't really have like many like memories.
When you watch it as an adult, it's like when you watch old cartoons as an adult, you're like, damn, this is actually kind of witty and smart.
Yeah, I mean, I love like Tom and Jerry.
I loved Charlie Brown like in the comics, like in the paper.
Yeah, that's the original.
Whoa.
Anyone read the paper? Sorry, Michael Scott.
So
Extra. Alex has never even seen a fucking paper, so
I worked for the student newspaper in college.
what articles were you writing?
Sports and lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
I did an article on vaping.
Oh, I wish you would have done one on pillows.
oh, it just killed me that you said pillows.
I wish you would have done them on pillows. Pillows.
We were talking about fate and ornaments earlier, and there was a trend recently going around that was very focused on fate and how things were, the universe put things in front of people.
There's something called the invisible string theory.
Yes.
I love
And
invisibility.
it's basically you are somehow connected to your partner. You'll find that, you know, maybe you guys lived across the street from each other, or there's a photo of your parents together, or you guys both have like matching jackets that you got that were like super rare. Just something that was like you were destined to be.
Yeah. Do you have anything like this with Noah?
No.
Are you sure though? You may. Like you don't know that.
No,
for
you don't
sure.
know yet.
Yeah.
You can find out later.
I did live on a street and I told him the street name and he told me that his cousins lived on that street
Okay.
There it is.
and they were literally diagonal from us.
That's
Well,
that's it right there.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to figure out.
Okay.
That's it.
So we
So,
literally just said an invisible string.
yeah, so
okay.
the answer is
You're
yes.
connected.
Then
Okay.
Had you ever been to that cousin's house, or had he ever?
No.
Had he ever? Been
Yeah,
to that
he had
cousin-
been.
So yeah.
Aleena! This is the definition of the theory.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God. Yes.
This is crazy. That's why.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys are literally destined.
That's
You're soulmates.
Oh my God. It's yeah. No, we don't really have anything except for he used to come right by my house all the time.
Yes.
Well, we haven't been able to confirm if it was the same years.
Still.
Still, regardless.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, regardless.
Doesn't matter.
Regardless.
You guys were touching the same sidewalks.
Wow,
Yes.
wow.
The same streets.
I saw one the other day on TikTok that I was like, it was like someone had an ornament.
Oh yeah.
oh,
This one right here. This one right here. My parents started dating. So the song goes, "Well, you don't know me, but I know you." It's really creepy.
Yeah.
It's really creepy sounding. So my parents started
Wait,
dating.
can you do it again?
Well, you don't know me, but I know you. If you had heard it, Sarah, that'd be spot on.
Okay.
Yeah, the comments will back me up. But so my parents started dating in high school and got married in 1992. When my mom was 12 years old, her parents got her this Christmas ornament, and it's this cute little girl looking to the left with her like a little head extended. It's Heather 81
Oh
on
my
the bottom.
God.
And when my dad was 10 years old, his parents bought him this Christmas ornament, which is a little boy with a little knit cap looking to the right. And then when they had Christmas together, they realized they had matching ornaments that complete each other. Two ornaments that kind of kiss.
That is so cute.
So that one I think is cute.
Yeah.
But I think it's a stretch.
No, it's a stretch, but it's cute.
It's cute though.
It's cute.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say that that's the invisible string theory.
Okay.
Your parents just bought a commercialized
similar
ornament
Okay.
and they had it together.
Here.
I think that's a bit of a reach.
It is
Super
I like
cute,
it.
but doesn't mean
Okay.
They're meant to be. But
What about
no. I don't. I can't
They should
say
get
that
divorced.
either. But
what about this one? Their wedding photos. And
This
then,
one I saw.
And then a concert with their families sitting next to each other
That
20
one's
years
insane.
ago. The parents are in the same photo together, like that. Is that not crazy?
oh my god,
insane.
that makes me clench.
How
my
did they
butthole.
find that?
Yeah.
You know when stuff does that?
Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
No, like you're like, and you butthole clenches.
Yes.
Okay.
Like when you're turned on.
No, you
Oh,
don't
come
clench
on.
your butthole when you're turned on. What? No, this is wild.
Sarah.
Do you?
Sarah.
Aleena.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
But I was trying to. It's like a Kegel.
Your butthole?
Everything.
Okay. Oop. Butthole clench.
Yeah, everything clenches when you Kegel. They all
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Just tested it.
could tell.
Okay, Alex.
There's another weird one where my brother and I in Tennessee, 1994, wearing our new matching denim jackets. And then the same jacket from the picture, his wife thrifted it 24 years later in Alaska. They were shopping for their first son when she found his last name written on the tag in his mom's handwriting and screamed.
That one's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
Insane.
To find that.
Chill.
A similar one happened where this kid didn't get to finish a series of unfortunate events, the book, like I said.
Yeah.
And his wife went to go buy old copies of it off of like thrifted bookstore online, and she bought the exact copies that he didn't get to finish. Like his sister's name was written on the inside cover of the book. Isn't that
is
crazy?
Makes
Like,
me so
things
happy.
getting back and forth.
Do you have any?
No, I have none.
Come on, think of it. Like
No.
just the same way I did, and then I had one.
No.
And you guys worked together. Like,
We did walk together. And I was thinking about this because I was thinking about this conversation as I was driving through LA. And I was thinking, like, when you, I want to like word this correctly. Because, like, when you have a baby, you start to feel like your whole life, like, was tying you to this moment. Like, you feel like I was always meant to be with this person, you know? So, like, every experience in my life was just bringing me closer to Corbin
That's so sweet.
to like have the baby. And so when I was passing like my old apartment or like driving through like Beverly Hills where I used to live, I just kept feeling like all of these moments were just getting me closer to her. And it's just like such a insane feeling. Like, I can't believe that like she was always going to be here, you know, like all of the things that got me to the place to have her. Like, what are the chances?
Well, it's like a series of events that you had to
Exactly.
like decide to do that led you to where you are. Yeah.
especially like, I mean, you guys too. It's like, what are someone being from a different country, like Corbin's from a different state. Like, what are the chances that we actually ever
Like if
run
my
into
parents
each other?
never moved
Yeah.
here, Noelle's parents never moved here.
Exactly.
Like we would never have met.
I know. And
And
then
it's
all
so
the
sad.
different people that needed to be created for you to be created, and then for my daughter to be created. It's just like feels so magical. Like it just seems like you're looking at this person and you're like, what are the odds of her being here? It's so wild. And so all of my experiences like make me feel like it was fate for her to be here. Like I was always going to be her.
Yeah.
And like I had to experience all of these different things in order to like be where I am now. It's just, it's so weird. I feel like I'm constantly having deja vu, and I constantly look back on life experiences differently. Like, I don't know. It just, I can't believe like I'm somebody's mom. Honestly, like it's so crazy. I feel like there's such a responsibility, you know? And like you don't really like, I don't like to say like, oh, my life is just for her, right? Like I don't want to like have the like my life has meaning, of course, you know, but at the same time you're almost like you feel this shift of like I was here for her too. And I don't know, it feels like the invisible string theory in my mind, but there was no like picture because, well, you know, my dad painted houses in Fort Worth, and Corbin's from Fort Worth.
There you go.
So
He could have painted their house or
He could have
something. He could have been on their block.
yeah.
Speaking of the people like in the line like bringing you there was one where this little girl had imaginary friends named Docho and Dimka, and then they did their ancestry, and her great-great-grandparents were named Docho and Dimka. Isn't that
so
creepy?
Ghosts?
Yeah, ghosts, ghost imaginary
So
friends.
cute.
And I,
In the 1800s?
yeah, like nobody told her. Nobody told her those names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even if they did, you're a kid. You
Yeah.
wouldn't remember.
Yeah. My parents had a cool invisible string theory. They were both on the same boardwalk down at the Jersey Shore when it started downpouring, and they both, like 2 years before they had met, they both went into this, like they both took cover in the same movie theater to see The Fly at the same time. So they like afterwards they're like, you were there. So they were both in the same movie theater at the same time at the Jersey Shore, which is cute.
So cute.
Yeah, but
Those are crazy coincidences too.
Yeah, right?
Like of all the places to be that night.
yeah, like they were just happened to be on the same boardwalk, like decided to take cover in the same place.
Yeah.
Wild.
And I always wonder, like, what if they would have met then? You know?
Right.
Like,
How old
'cause
were they then?
They were.
Ah.
Oh, I guess we'll never know. know.
I love that kind of stuff. Like they were just like what is that on that? What's that old website where Misconnections?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That kind of thing. Like I love that. Like,
Yeah.
they were so close to each
Yeah.
other, and like they could have literally been sitting next to each other.
My
You know?
my aunt watched my uncle play volleyball a year before they met. They didn't realize they watched.
Do you like him?
Yeah, she said he was like a really good volleyball player. So she
You
was
sound like you have a lot of this in your family.
I know.
Those were two that I found out like when I
That
was
means
talking
that
with
that's
him.
how you're gonna find yours.
You've
You've probably been in the same room.
You think?
As your future wife.
Wow, wives.
Wives.
Kate. Warranted sound. Yeah. Yeah. I like that there's like another person that has to hear what we hear, you know, like
that like
besides
responds to
everyone
it.
that's listening.
Yeah.
That
But,
can
like,
respond in real time and
Yeah.
discuss.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like you're programmed to like, what's the most like messed up thing that I could say next instead of just like something, you know, that it would, yeah. It's just, yeah. It's why you're Alex.
and it's quick.
Where can they find more of these hijinks at?
Hijinks?
The bonus.
You know, the bonus.
Hijinks? What is
Like
that?
jokes.
You never heard of hijinks?
Aleena, you've never heard
Do you mean
hijinks?
hijack?
No. Hijinks.
Hijinks. You know omnipresent, but you don't know hijinks.
Fuck you guys.
Hijinks is very common, Aleena.
Yeah.
Hijinks?
Hijinks.
Hygiene.
Hijinks.
Hijinks.
Hijinks. Like you're full, not you're full of hijinks, but like, that's a hijink. Like you played some hijinks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never heard a single person say this
Are you
word.
serious?
Wow.
This is like right out of your time, I feel like.
Okay, Alex.
Isn't
I
it?
think hijinks is like in the 50s.
Okay.
We were born way later than that. 50 years later. You know what I said the other day?
50 years later, you were not born in 2000.
Basically.
Basically.
Alex, like if you round up a couple really quick before we
Decades.
go off to the hijinks, I was telling Corbin, I was like, oh yeah, my mom and I went to Hawaii when I was a couple years ago when I was 25. And he goes, Sarah, that was a decade.
Okay, so you have an Alex in your home.
And I was
Like, you're like, I already deal with this from Alex.
yeah.
I don't
was like,
need
burn
this from my
roasted.
husband.
And I'm like basically still 25. Right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm in my early 30s, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gone over this. Early 30s.
Okay, thank you. But could you believe it's 10 years ago?
I can't. One of my nieces is like gonna turn 18, and I remember going to the hospital when she was born.
Shit.
Wait, so like 18 years has passed since then? Like, what?
I know.
I'm 18 years older. What?
I also find the passage of time. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. We'll have to talk about this at a different time. The passage
All right,
of
the
time.
passage of time. We'll continue more time
Yeah.
at the bonus, which you can find on patreon.com/AWSF pod. We can't wait to see you there.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. This week on the bonus, there's been some comments, particularly, actually only for,
Okay.
and I may or may not be a little jealous.